Yo, let's go, guys. What's happening? All right, let me just get a few things up and running. We need to change this blue color here first. That's not us. That's not the right blue color. Here we go. There we are. The likes already started getting smashed. Yeah. Yo, what can I say today? TikTok has only just let me come on live. Oh my God. So let's just sort this camera out first. And about there. I think that'd be okay. Yeah, that's okay. 1 sec. All right, we are here now. We are here. You had to put the purple light on in the back. The market moved without me today. The market just like moved up and left me behind. We had these trades here. So this trade here, I was waiting for a retracement. Just here. But price just like moved without me. And I was in the car when that happened. And I was like, oh my God, I shouldn't be trading on my phone. But this is an absolutely beautiful setup. I put my buy limits on and it just didn't touch my price and just moved without me. But it pushed into the right direction. So my analysis was correct. Here again, price pulled back. And it just didn't quite get to my 50% area where I wanted it to. And then price just shut off without me. Couldn't chase. I couldn't chase. So maybe could have entered it just like a bit more when it broke up. But I thought, nah, it's just not worth it. It's not worth chasing price because then that's when price just like stops you out. But good morning. Good morning, Z. How are you, dude? How you doing? Nish. Bro, how's it going? It's going very, very good, bro. How you doing? How you doing, Nish? This is my people here right now. TikTok actually stopped my live this morning, so I couldn't get onto the live at 8:30 a.m. I tried again around about 10 o'clock. It wouldn't let me on live, and then I thought, forget this. I just went shopping and stuff. Came back, sat in the car. Good morning, Chrissy. How you doing? Nice to see you here. Yeah, then I just jumped in my car, went shopping, and then I seen an entry. I tried to take that entry on the in the car on my phone. Sorry. So I was in the car on my phone, and I shouldn't be trading on my phone because every time I trade on my phone, I tend to fuck shit up. But this time, the trade just fucking played so beautifully into my favor. It just didn't quite tap me in before it just fucking rocketed to the upside. So yeah, it left without me. I was literally like one tick away from price, but it's all right. Shit happens. We wait for the next one. So right now, I'm just currently waiting for the next trade. I just need to get this like mess off the charts because that's just like too messy. And Nish, I was just watching some streams and this guy was using OTE, optimal trade entry, but he didn't really explain it. Optimal trade entries, that's an ICT concept. Louis Hemorrhage at Nish, it's using the fib tool, mate. That's what I use. Yeah, so I've not actually I use the fib tool all day long, every day use the fib tool, but I don't know the terms of optimal trade entry because I have not really studied the ICT concept. But if you want a full breakdown of the ICT concept, you could go over to him on YouTube. 1 second, I'll just bring it up for you. Yeah, there'll be loads of videos about it, explaining it. I don't actually know how or what they mean by it because I use the fib tool, but I don't know what they mean by optimal trade entry, because it's ICT concepts, as you can see here. So yeah, you'll get loads of videos explaining it everywhere. But if you go on ICT masterclass and stuff like that on YouTube, it's all free there. You'll get all the information for free. Yo, how you doing? Is it Abu? Is that Abu? I don't know if I remember your name, if I'm getting that correct. OTE is just fib 6182786. However, oh, is that all it is? Is that what they call the optimal trade entry? Nish, if you're still with us, drop me a message and I'll just show you exactly. Nish, I don't know. Okay, 1 second. It's standard knowledge. I don't know what ICT tried to get. Yeah, that's what I mean. I use that bloody fucking. I'm using it right now, bro. But I don't call it the optimal trade entry. But ICT's made it their own term. So yeah. BLV trader coach show chat my last video on how the market edged my TP and what should I improve, you think? Is that your last video on your TikTok page? I'm not quite sure what you mean by last video. Louise Hemraj is essentially joined the fib tool. Okay, 618. Oh my god, is that all it is? Chrissy, OTE is getting the best entry in trade. I use it all the time. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'll tell you exactly how to use it. But I didn't know they call it the optimal trade entry. I didn't know where there was. So that's what I was using today. So I'll tell you, Nish, I didn't know there was this big division between these two, ICT and other one SMC. Bro, massive. Listen to me, man. There's ICT, there's SMC, there's volume profile, there's order flow, there's market structure, and there's fucking trend lines and this and that, and they all use the same things, but they've named things different, and they look for different confluences with different names, but the fucking same thing on the charts. So I call it just fucking follow market structure, and I call my trading, I follow market structure. And that's how I show people how to trade as well. Just follow the fucking trend, whether it's up, down, sideways, is going to be exactly the same thing. Keep it stupid simple. People make it too complicated. Yeah, gotta use OTE, but with FEGs and OBS order blocks for price react from facts, and don't forget supply and demand. Yes, that's right. Clock it, twin. So listen to me, guys. Yeah, so this let me just close this out because this is going to confuse you. Let me just clear these two entries that I was fucking gone for, and price just left right without me, without coming into my optimal trade entry, shall I say. If you want to use the terms, let's use the terms. Yeah. So basically this is what it is. Nish, are you with us right now so I can show you? Yes, I'm here. Okay, Nish, so basically look, from the swing low, yeah, which would be the swing low, we'll call this the swing low because it changed the character to the upside and it couldn't break structure to the downside. So this is the swing low to the swing high because it changed character to the upside, breaking structure to the upside. Yeah, you get that? Yeah, you get that much? Yeah. Jimmy Fallon, oh, you nearly made me swear. Okay, so then what happens is price drops down, and so what I'm thinking they call the I'm fuck tired. Theodore, what time were you awake from? Theodore, TikTok didn't let me on. So look, price retraces back. Yeah, so look, price retraced back down here, but it just got past the 38%, didn't actually get into the 50%. It didn't come into a discounted area, so that would have been below 50%, because discount, when you're buying, you got to come from the discount area. So when price comes down, that's discount before the buy. Yeah, so price didn't come into the discounted area. Yeah, so they would have called the optimal trade entry, like these guys are telling us now, is between like the 61.8 and the 78.6. But then you would look to the left, and when I mean look to the left, so price retraced down, you look to the left down here on this leg. Where can you enter from? I've seen this entry here because I've just been watching the markets for so long, and I know when market moves certain ways, price comes into a certain area before it moves. But they usually say wait for price to come in deeper, retracement into a discounted area, and then look for a fair value gap, look for an order block, look for something significant where price is definitely going to react from and continue pushing to the upside. But for you to know it's going to the upside, you need to know where there's a change of character, where there's a break of structure, and where market structure is going. That's what it is. So they call it the optimal trade entry. I just call it fucking follow market structure, motherfuckers, man. Why are they making it so fucking complicated? See that? Fucking, I'm a fucking teacher right here. I was helping my fiance at her workplace. Okay, what does your fiance do, and what were you helping him or her do? I don't know. I don't want to just say her and then you say, listen, motherfucker, I'm gay. My partner's a man. What's your background? Thank you very much for following. Is it Rye? Thank you very much for following. Look for a peanut butter scoop. What do you mean, what's my background? So the more discounted the price, the more likely people will buy. Yes and no, because if you see this now, yeah, this whole leg here that's pushed up today, yeah, I actually looked for the discount price here. Yeah, price moved up too quickly, and I knew that this area here, when I see price move in a certain way, thank you very much, Theodore. When I see price move in a certain way, I always know, okay, there's going to be certain areas where the price are going to react from. So I knew this area here, price is going to react from. So I put it from literally exact 50% area. But look, can you see it just didn't wick me in? And then price bombed up. Then on the second leg, which was here, Trap Shaka, thank you very much for following. So on the second leg, I didn't use the Fibonacci tool going from, say, here to here, because the previous leg didn't retrace below 50. So I just took this whole leg like this, and I thought if price comes deeper into my 50% area, then I will take the entry. I put my buy limit here, and price retraced the second time and just didn't quite tap me in. So when price is moving pretty quick and you see the fast moves up, and the way price sometimes is chopping, it doesn't actually fully retrace back into your area. So that's where you have to have some sort of experience on the charts to know, okay, price is moving quick now, it ain't retracing. Look at this whole leg, price moved real fast, real quick, but it just wasn't retracing deep enough every move. So yeah, that's when I sometimes, if I've missed a trade and the trade goes without me, then I don't chase the markets, because there's no point chasing, because if it does then fucking retrace deeper, you're gonna get stopped out. Still in a long from 894. Well done, Ploop, well done. Let's have a look where your 894 was. Okay, you caught this. Well done. Absolutely brilliant, bro. That means you're killing it. You're making a lot of money today, mate. A lot of money. Is that prop firms, or will that be a personal account? Gentry's good. Plu, he's lying. Do you know what? Yeah, sometimes, man, come on, guys. If they're saying they're doing it, just give them the credit, bro. Just give them a round of applause and say well done. Whether they're lying or not, we're not gonna know. And at the end of the day, even if they win that money, it doesn't fucking matter, because we're not gonna know. So we're not gonna get nothing out of it. So if they're saying they're doing it, just give them the round of applause they deserve, man. Up 1.6k funded right now. Thank you very much for following, PK Mam. Up 1.6 funded right now. Earning on 5 micros though, would be on 3k on 1 mini. Yeah, right, you're right. But then again, sometimes when you're taking the trade, you just don't want to risk that whole fucking 1 mini, is it? Like, you don't want to risk a bigger size just in case you're scared of being stopped out. So that's why you scale down. So yeah, fuck, the trades went without me, the markets moved without me. I'm just gonna have a quick look at what the market's doing right now. Yeah, this is a new funded, so I gotta build the buffer first. Okay. Which prop firm are you using? We have broke structure to the upside, guys. That's why price is probably moving really fucking crazy as well. Lucid blew my last funded after payout. Bro, I've done that so many times. Do you know? Getting a payout and then just fucking blowing it the next time. So because with the payout, you've actually made your money back for what you paid to buy the prop firm and to buy a couple more prop firms. So what you do, you just fucking scale up, oversize, and think, you know what, if I'm gonna make fucking 5-10 grand today and it comes through, sometimes it will come through, bro, you'll end up killing it. Yeah, exactly. I bought 3 more evals. That's it. That's how you do it, man. That's why people overcomplicate shit in trading. It's like they keep thinking they have to fucking get married to this one bastard prop firm challenge and they have to live with it forever. No, make your money on it and then fucking get a bit excited with it as well. Like risk a bit as well, get a bit risky with it as well, innit? And then just fucking, because if you know how to trade, try to go for that one fucking trade that's going to make you a lot of money, and then if it fucking comes through, it comes through. If it doesn't, then whatever, then you go again, you just buy some more. Have you done FTMOs? Yes, I did FTMOs. I did FTMOs, and this is when I first started trading with FTMO. When I actually first started trading overall, I did forex markets. I did FTMO. I lost about 2-3 grand with them because I was buying the $1,000 challenges. Somewhere it was about $1,000, somewhere around there. I must have lost about 4 grand with them. And I was like, fuck this, man. And then I went on to a different prop firm. Then I went on to a different prop firm. I lost money. And then I went on funded next. I slowly started getting some sort of success. And then fucking futures came. And then I went on to Top Step. And then everything changed. Everything fucking changed. It wasn't like, oh, everything changed. Oh, I fucking became millionaire. No, it wasn't like that. Everything just changed. Like the style of trading, the way I trade. From the scalping moves, I started going on to day trading. I started getting a bit more experience, and then everything just changes. Top Step has limited their payouts for 100k and 50k, hasn't it? I'm not sure. It's been a long while since I traded with them. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look. Top Step, because price is just booming right now. I'm not actually finding an entry. I'll log into my Top Step account. I've not used them for a while. The last time I used them was about a month ago. It was terrible, I tell you. Why are they gonna email me a code? What the fuck's that all about? 1 second, guys. Yeah, I bought one funded with them not long ago. So this is what happened. Let me show you the account that I got with them. It was so fucking annoying, guys. So this is the actual account. How much can you see on TikTok? Okay, so you can see that much. So I bought one account with them on, what was the start date? 1st of May. Oh, so it was earlier on in this month. Okay, so it was 1st of May I bought the account. It was a 50k challenge. Bro, I passed the fucking challenge here, yeah? I literally passed the challenge. And the account had 55,644. So it was a 50k account, but I had built the money up to around about 5,644 in there. And I was going to take the payout, but I thought I'd just leave it in there, build it up a bit and then take the payout. And then one day, I don't actually remember how I ended up blowing the account. I had 1 day left. All I had to make is with $150. And I'm sure, I don't know if it was that one or another one, but I've done something. I oversized the account, or I left the trade running, or something happened. I don't know what happened. And it went and bombed me out a little bit. So I lost a little bit of money on it. And then I thought, do you know what? I'm going to oversize, make that little bit of money back, and then I'll make the $150 back on top. And it fucking reversed on me, and I was oversized, and it blew me out. And I was like, fuck's sake. But then I was like, I'll come back to this one again. Because it's easy. You pass it, you make a bit of money, then you carry on getting different ones. But yeah, what were you saying about their combine? So if you go to their combine, you get the let's say the no activation fee one, because you know well, some people know they're going to pass, so they just get the no activation fee one because it just makes more sense. Or they get the standard one and try to pass it and then go for the thing. But I don't know what you're saying. So you're saying Top Step has limited their payouts for 100k and 50k, hasn't it? But limited their payouts to what? If I just go here and click on payout policy, Top Step payout policy, let's have a look. So 5 winning days to $150 each for 5 days, and then you get the payout. Then you request 50% of the account balance up to 5,000. Oh yes, that's what you're saying. Okay. So yeah, Express funded account standard payout caps 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. And then Express funded account consistency 3,000, 4,000, 6,000. Oh yes, they've capped it to every 5 days. I think you can take out that much, but then you get 50% of what your payout is. But then if you copy trade that over 5 accounts, bro, that's still if you copy trade it over 5 accounts and you're taking out $1,500 per account, oh, that's still about $7,500. Hey, so you wouldn't just mind it actually. I don't mind futures prop firms at all, you know, because even if just say you buy a challenge for $100 and then you pass it or whatever, and that's including the activation fee and all the rest of it. And then by the time you get a payout, like I was on Take Profit Trader. I bought, it was a no fee 40 discount code, so you get 40% off with no activation fee. So I think it was about $80 at that time. So I bought an account for $80. I passed it. After the 80-20 profit split, I still took out on that one account, I took out over $2,000 before I blew it. I bought it for $80 and I took out fucking $2,000. So I still made about fucking $1,880 or something like that on top. So it's absolutely amazing because you won't make returns like that anywhere else ever. But it's a fucking prop firm, and prop firms have rules, and then when rules get broken, it's just shit, isn't it? Can't see what the markets are trying to do right now. It has come into, let's have a look at this area here, which is like an order block on the 30-minute time frame, guys. Can just mark this area out here, and that will just make it red for now. The price has pushed deep into this area, but because we have broken structure to the upside, you don't know if this is going to now be a retracement. So let me just show you what I'm looking at on the 30-minute time frame. Looking at this, so we had massive price push down from this area here. Price pushed up, retraced, couldn't break to the downside, but break structure to the upside. But it also has reacted now in this area here. So we need to figure out what's going to happen from this area here. Is price going to retrace down here, push up, or are we going to just plummet down? Continuation. So that's what I do. I just drop down to the lower time frames and then see if I can find a nice entry. Is this ES Bling? No, this is Nasdaq Bling. It tapped 15-minute FVG and wicked Asia high and breaking structure to the downside. Hopefully drops now. Yeah, it would be nice if it just dropped and we could catch a nice entry. That'd be good for us, wouldn't it? Why is that moving weird? I'd like something like that if I did get a nice retracement into an area that I like. Thank you very much, Lee Fulcher. Thank you very much for following. Lol cake, some good movement earlier today. Some decent breakouts. Yeah, some absolutely fucking brilliant breakouts. Do you know, I put a buy limit on for a push to the upside. Price came right to the buy limit, but just missed it by one tick. Literally one tick. So I didn't chase price. And then after the second leg retracement, it did exactly the same thing. And then just after that, price just flew. So from this leg here, it didn't tap. I wanted it to tap in from here. It just didn't quite get in there and just continued pushing up. And then I just didn't fucking chase it. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to fucking bother chasing it now. I couldn't be asked. I'm up 200 points today, bro. NQ2, so well happy. Yeah, you deserve it, man. That's good. Very good. Did you catch the... Yeah. Did you catch the trade from around here? So around 29884, or did you wait for that push up retracement and caught it from around here? The first one missed my tick from here. This is where I wanted to go. Missed me by one tick and then flew off. New York Open soon, my bro. Yes, that's right. New York Open is soon. Next 15 minutes. Then we'll get price go. Fucking tapping everyone out left, right, center. Oh, wow. You caught the London Open. And a few solid 20-30 point scalps on top. Okay. Okay. So you was catching it from around here. Buying London Open, yeah? Fuck, what have I done? Boom. Boom, boom. I'm like a fucking expert on... on fucking on this, yeah, on trading view. You know when I first started trading view, I used to fuck the whole system up. Like I'd have like, you know, like your bars and candle charts and everything, the screen would get fucked up, everything would go everywhere in random places. And now I just like know exactly where the shit's gone wrong, how to get back out of it. Fucking technical analysis on fucking trading view. Yeah, so good entry. Yeah, all bullish today for me. Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant today. Yeah. Maybe a bear scalp or something. You know, I was so annoyed this morning, man. I tried to just go live with TikTok and I was excited about it. excited to chat to people, and fucking it just wouldn't let me on. Price is just looking not too good everywhere. Right now it's gonna start doing the choppy shit because it's almost market open. But look at the 15-minute, it's like this. Yeah. You look at the 5-minute, it's like that. You look at the 2-minute, it's nicing up. And then you look at the 1 minute and it's not retracing deep enough. So it's weird what price is doing. Nothing is correlating with each time frame. They're not moving together. It's just moving weird right now. So you just be careful, guys. We've got 15 minutes, market open, then we'll see what happens after that. If I miss a trade today, after the fucking ones that I've missed, if I don't take a trade today, I'll be happy with that. I'll be super happy with that. Because then I'll be like, it don't matter. The move that I wanted would have made lots of money. Let's have a look how much it would have made. The move that I actually fucking went for if it tapped me in. So I literally... I was literally there. Literally. Like that. So I was like one tick away from getting tapped into the trade. So that was really annoying. That was on about 10. So yeah, risking roughly 300. Look at that. Look where price actually went. That's absolutely crazy. $3,200 or more if you were risking one mini. Oh shit, I was looking for a sell here, wasn't I? Should we look for a sell, guys? Shall we see? Oh, don't do it now. Don't go without me. I shouldn't have been faffing around. I was like looking like that. I was hoping price does something like this. So let's get the... But then we don't know what market open's gonna do, is it? Market open might just start fucking fishing around everywhere. So that would be a almost 1-3 trade. Actually, it would be a 1-3 because no stop loss is there. That would be a 1-3 trade if it came into where I wanted price to come into, but don't look like it is. Yeah, bro, New York Open just tap you out. Yeah, tell me about it. Bye-bye. In seconds as well. The price is just literally chopping. So let's just not bother being in any sort of trade right now. Let's just wait and see. And usually when you do dumb shit like this, the trade plays out and you think, fuck, I should have left it in. But then it's only safe to trade safe. Even if you miss a trade or the trade goes without you, it's only safe to miss a trade. Market open will get the liquidity underneath and start getting higher. Yeah, tell me about it. We have broken structure to the upside, so imagine if it does. Imagine if it does. Just pushes down, gets into a discounted area, and then just flies up. That's a massive possibility for that to happen. Just pure gambling if you stay in now. Yeah, of course, man, of course. Then it's no point, because then if you get tapped out and you're gambling, then you've got no one to blame but yourself, just based on the news. Yeah, I think there was a news event coming, like a red one. Is it consumer something? 1 second, let's have a look. Oh no, 1:30 p.m. that's gone. Yeah, the core personal consumption expenditures, that was at 1:30 p.m. So we ain't got no more red folder news events. PCE, could it just skyrocket? Leon Jomas, I don't know. I'd love to say so, but I don't know. But imagine if it comes into this area here, taps in, and then melts down. You know what I'm saying. You know what we're talking about. But for me, it's just too close to the... Too close to market open. Bro, remember I said yesterday to maybe buy gold at 4,360. Johnny Walker, did your price come in yesterday at 4,360? Oh yes, yeah, I remember. And you were talking about some sales as well, but price plummeted or something, didn't it? Lol cakes, no one knows what the price will do. If anyone says they do, they just lying. Yeah, no one knows what price they'll do. What we do, we just go based on our game plan. And if price and the strategy gets respected, like if your game plan and your win rate is actually accurate, 70-80% of the time you should get respected, or even 40-50% of the time. Because if you've got a high higher risk to reward ratio and you cut your losses, you'd be a profitable trader at 40, 50, 60% win rate. Look, that would have tapped me in now, but let's see what price would have done. Stop loss was just around about here. Ben, which one is this? This one is Nasdaq. Spot on, and it's now at 4426. Well done, Johnny Walker. Did you get your trade? Come on, price. Push all the way down, and then let's see if my analysis was absolutely fucking mint like it always is. I swear, yeah. Yesterday, I was so annoyed with this one guy that came on. He made my trade just fuck up yesterday. Like, I was in the trade, I got tapped in, price didn't stop me out by 1 wick and then continued pushing down into my direction. And he was like, oh, you're just gambling. And he started telling me how much he knows about trading. And then I was like, for fuck's sake. Then I ended up taking my trade out, and then my trade played out. That was the most annoying thing about yesterday. Micah, entry long around 950 if it comes. Is that where you're looking? Around 950. So you're looking around here in the so that should be like a nice, that should be like a nice, so if that's from there to there, 950. Thank you very much, Mohammed Wowda. Thank you very much for following. They say 950 here. Okay, so you would take this whole leg from here because none of them retraced below into a discounted area. So you would like to take from here, so around the 61.8. Guys, again, your optimal trade entry, if that's what you call it. Entry long. Possible testing of Asian low. Yeah, there is lots of liquidity. Yep, there is lots of liquidity. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of liquidity. But we don't know what the market's going to do. Because the markets are just annoying sometimes. Yeah, man, I'm enjoying coming on these lives. I'm enjoying coming live, chatting to everybody. Everyone, literally everyone. It's fucking amazing. Like, we hardly get any dickheads. Like, sometimes you get 1 or 2 dickheads a day, maybe, that just come and just chat shit and they think they know it all. But overall, everybody that joins my page, they're all like very nice people, and it's good. And it's good communication. Like, you could just chat to people about actual, talk to them about trading and not other bullshit, which is wicked. And it's almost like everybody has some sort of skill. Like, everybody kind of knows what is going on in the market, so they kind of know how to read market structure. Many of you are already good traders as well, so it makes conversation even better. So that's why I like it, because Lol cakes, how your eval's doing? You funded again? No, bro. I'm not funded again. So this week, I'm on this. I think it was you that said to me get some 50Ks. So I bought some 50Ks, parked them to the side, and I'm currently just running off this 25K one. I'm up $758. I need to make another $750 and I've passed the challenge. So, but I'm waiting for a nice entry. Then I'm funded again. But right now, I'm just back on the eval again. If market accept the daily volume from yesterday, 30075, then we'll see higher prices. Yeah, 50Ks are what I trade. Yeah, I remember you mentioned something about 50Ks and I thought, yeah, I'll go from... 1 second, guys. I've got the door. I'll just have to go to the door 1 second. Yo. Sorry, guys. I got caught up. chatting about a conversation about yesterday's weather and how it was lightning, and it felt like the lightning was right on top of the house and the house was fucking shaking. Oh man, it felt like I was in a cardboard box last night. Yeah, so let's have a look at what the price was doing. Okay. Let's have a look at where my entry was. So it's around the 50% area of that fair value gap. Stop loss above there. And this was like a 1, 2, 3. So pricing come nowhere near my area. Come back in, went against me a bit. And then pushed back down, and now it's going back against me a bit. Market open. Let's see what would have happened if my trade was left in. Lol cakes, just range stuff now, bro. Wait for that open. Yeah, bro, I'm not trading. There you go. Almost tapped out. Almost tapped out. See that? That's what would have happened. This is why sometimes you do not take your fucking entries on market opens. There you go, lol cakes. Your point proven. Back just in time. Yeah, Bling. Back just in time for the market open. Oh, Bling. Shall we explain to you? While market's going to be doing all sorts of shit right now in the morning, shall we explain to you live right now about the orb strategy? Yes, please. Here you go. I remembered because I remember you messaged me, and then I put a video up, and then TikTok had taken that video off. They just blocked it for some reason. I've appealed it, but they still ain't put it back on again. So I've just not bothered. Because every time I upload it, they block the same one. So anyway, this is how they do it. Let's see if it worked yesterday. So let's have a look. Didn't really work yesterday. Because it's always on the New York Opens they normally do it. And it depends how much of the range you want to catch. So let's have a look at the New York Open on the day before yesterday. So it doesn't always work, but it works a lot of the time. And that's where these online traders, where they talk about the orb strategy and how it works and how they make lots of money off it, they just scalp it, and they just go for like 20 points, 30 points, sometimes less, and then they size up more, and then they make money faster like that. Let's have a look if it worked out this day. So if you went here, so just say you marked out this area here, that was so this is the 15-minute candle of the New York session open. As you can see, time, it says 2:30. Oh, you can't see at the bottom, but yeah, that's a New York Open because it's in between like this green area and the orange area. So that's the 9. Oh yeah, you can see it here. So there's the New York Open. Yeah, so that's this candle here. Let's just put it on precise candle. So that's the first 15-minute candle. So they mark out that area, and then they see what price is going to do. So then you drop down to the, sometimes you could drop down to 1 minute, 5 minute, whatever they're doing. So the first 15-minute candle is obviously 15 fucking 1 minute candles. Do you get what I'm saying? So like this. So as soon as from the 9:30 a.m. so you have 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then what they'd wait for is price to break out and retest the top, or if it's towards the bottom, it'll be like break out towards the bottom, retest that, and then take the entry. So here I would align it with market structure and just figure out which way market's going and why it's going. For me, this wouldn't have been an entry, but for the orb traders, this would have 100% been an entry, because they go from this 15-minute block. This line in the middle is a 50% line of that 15-minute candle. So they wait for price to retest this area here. Where I would have waited, I would have looked at it like this, a followed market structure, and I would have wanted price to just go just a bit below, so it goes into this fair value gap, and then I would have taken my entry from there and stop loss there and taken the price up. But with the orb guys, they do their 15-minute markout, so they wait for a break and retest. So this is how it would work. You got your long position, you've had your break, and now you're having a retest of that area. So they'd probably wait for price to retrace a bit deeper, and then maybe after the bottom of this wick, or maybe after the breakout from this candle. But usually they would probably just take a aggressive entry. So they would probably sometimes go to the bottom of that 15-minute candle, or sometimes to that 50% line, depending on how the market's moving and what you got to the left of you here, because you got to read market structure as well. Yeah, then you can just take a quick entry like that. You can have risk risk, that would be a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. So if you risk £100, you make £300, or $100 make $300. If you risk $300, you make $900. You risk $1,000, you make $3,000, like that. And then some of the guys, the more advanced ones, they trail their stop loss and then just try and squeeze out as much as they can. So yeah, that's all it is. The 8 a.m. orb is they get the 8 a.m. 15-minute candle and execute at the 9:30 a.m. range, New York time. And then the orb, which is the 9:30 one, they just wait for the 9:30 15-minute candle and wait for a break and retest to either side. But they never trade when candles are ranging within that 15-minute block. If you get what I'm saying. Did it make sense? Did it make sense? Blink. All right, my G, I'm off. Still in Portugal, gonna have a nap. Good luck with New York, bro. Yeah, I'm just chilling for a bit. I'm just chilling, seeing what the market does. Thank you, lol cakes. Thank you for joining, man. Respect to you, bro. Blue's still in this long took partials though, 2 micros left. Okay, cool, nice. Who's shorting? I don't know who's shorting at the moment. I've not studied the market too much right now. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, because we did break structure to the upside. I'll have a look in a second. I'm shorting all the XUT reptiles, same. Yes, I've got it. Thanks so much. Shorting till 6, then longs. Yeah, Bling, it doesn't always work, but when it works, it fucking works beautifully. That's how it is. All right, guys, who is looking for shorts then? Look for longs and buy low. Yeah, buy like deeper into that retracement. So imagine this, if it came lower into your 950 area, Micah, that's where you're gonna long from, ain't you? XQD reptiles, I'm in a short from TEB top to the Asian lows. Oh wow, 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 wow. Let's have a look at something like that played out. But maybe not. Maybe Bill. Maybe not. Might do. Might not. But remember, guys, we did break structure to the upside. So if you're trading the retracement, thank you very much for following, bro. So if you did retrace, if you're just gonna trade the retracement, that possibly can work. I'm just trying to figure out my contract size, how much I would like to risk. Because guys, remember, contract size is everything. Maybe like something like that would be nice. And then that would come into your 750 area, where Micah's saying longs. Shorts and pants. Shorts, pants. Thing is, the way the market's moved today, either it's gone fast and not retraced deep enough. We've not really seen any great market structure other than what was happening here earlier on today when price started pushing up. So this was absolutely beautiful if someone caught that. The second one was beautiful, but it didn't just retrace deep enough. Slight bit more, that would have been nice for me. I would have been in the trade. I would have caught my trades today. But when price is moving like this, it's probably looking like one thing. Because price is pushed up so hard, it looks like it's moving fast just to collect liquidity and then continue running up. Maybe. Because we're not getting no retracement. I caught some small longs, but I'm waiting for the big short. Okay. So Michael, we're coming into your area where you were saying 950, where you were saying buy. We are very, very close in your area right now. Is that where the market reverses? We don't know. Michael, let's see. Yeah, I'm waiting for it as well, bro. I'm waiting for it, bro. But you remember, you got to give it some give and take, a little bit of price action. Like, you can't just say exact 950 is going to bomb from there. You just got to give it some leeway, some space to breathe. Here it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, just a little bit of space to breathe. So let's go. It has to be a price action. Yeah, definitely has to be a price action. Where is everyone today, man? Where is it? Yesterday we had hundreds and hundreds of people join us. We smashed about 6,660 something people actually came onto the live yesterday, and it was fucking crazy. And I put a trade on fucking live, and I took the trade out too early because some dickhead was chatting shit. VA. Blink, what do you mean by VA? I don't know that term. Is it like some special word that I'm unaware of? There you go. What's happening here? Virginia in the United States. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, yesterday I had people from all around the world on. I had someone from North Carolina, I had someone from Texas, I had someone from New York City. Now you're saying Virginia in the United States. Absolutely brilliant. Wait for the retest. I'm not actually going to enter because it's not part of my game plan, Micah. I won't be entering, but I will be sitting here watching to see what you're seeing and how your trade plays out. Because everything is knowledge. And you see different types of setups every day and different ways that people trade. It's power, bro. Not quite coming to the 950 yet, so let's have a look. My short is smashing it. Yes, Exotic Reptiles, your short is absolutely smashing it. I only put a limit after seeing a price action like expected. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You got to see some sort of pattern that you recognize, and then you go for the trade. See, this is, I don't like price action today because it's either moving way too fast and not retracing deep enough, or it's just chopping. So it's just one of the two. So it's not, I'm not getting my game plan. I need to see buyers coming in. Holy shorts. Let's see if this is you, Micah. Let's see if this is you. Because that's your trade with breathing room. Coming into your optimal trade entry area, as they call it. But guys, I'm not ripping the piss. I just laugh because it's all the same, but everyone's got different words for it. It's just fucking funny. Yeah, look, that is definitely your optimal trade entry. Let's see what it does. You will see me buying 1,000 contracts. Imagine that, bro. Should we have a look at what 1,000 contracts price looks like, guys? So imagine if you got so one mini is 10. So let's just put on 10 micros, yeah? Not even minis. Let's just put on 10 micros. Yeah? 10 micros price. So imagine the stop loss just there is $40,000, yeah? And run it to the top, yeah, that's $250,000 just there. On 1,000 micros. Fucking nut job. Imagine one day we'll be trading with that kind of fucking capital. Right now we'll stick to the 8 micros, yeah, and keep it safe. I'm out. The 140 pips done. Well done, brother. Well done. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't come back onto the markets now and lose everything that you just made. Just call it a day. I'm literally done myself, like in a bit, short leaves. If I don't catch a trade and I don't see something that I like, I won't be entering. Let's charge that battery up. Right, Micah, so prices in your area, where would you put your stop loss right now? Even 272 pips pre-market, just waiting for the cherry. Everybody wants that cherry, bro. I wanted it earlier today, just here. But the thing is, I've come to a point now in my trading career, like, if the market moves without me and it's gone, I'll take the day out. I'll miss the trade. It won't bother me. I'll let it run up and then just watch what it does. And then if I don't find a nice entry that I like, I won't be entering in the trades again. Yeah, can you get your reversal here? We can see already the reaction from the buyer side. Yes, I was looking at that. let's see now. This is what will tell us, like, because on a 5 minute, this is actually an order block. Let's see if it gets respected. Let's see if it gets respected. If price just goes below it and closes like this, then okay, then we'll say, okay, that's disrespected it. But let's see if price, because this can be a fake out still. So you have to just wait to see what price does. That's why, guys, never rush into a trade for no apparent reason, just for the hell of it, just because the market is looking like it's doing something. You don't want to look like it's doing something. We want to see a confluence. We want to see, okay, prices come down, pushed up out of the range, retrace back in, find confluence, then we enter. So it can take 15 minutes, it can take 20 minutes. There you go. So that is literally disrespected the order block. And it wasn't even a big order block anyway. It was just like, you normally say order block and then you see price run up with an imbalance. But if it's like just like an order block and another candle, then it's just like price is just chopping. But then again now they'll say, okay, this is an order block on the 1 minute time frame. Let's see if this is respected. But you just gotta wait. It's a waiting game. Look at that. So the 1 minute order block price had a lot of fucking buyers sitting in that area, but now it can be all the buyers are there trying to push the price up, but the big boys, the institutions and banks and all the rest of it might not want price to be pushed up from there. So you just have to wait. You just got to stay sitting on your hands even now, because you don't know what price is doing. 10 guys watching us. Hey guys, what's happening all? Who's trading right now? Itching to put another sell on. Exotic reptiles. Why bro? Don't itch. Don't do it. We're in a actually we're bullish on the higher time frame. So be very careful where you're selling from. It might work out in your favor, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, just in case. On the higher time frame, we're bearish, but on the lower higher time frame, we have broken structure to the upside. So I don't know, has it come back down to just collect liquidity from the area to continue pushing up? We don't know. But that's why I'm just still sitting on my hands. And I still, even now that we're on the 1 minute time frame, I still can't see an entry there for my setup, for my game plan. Bling me. Exotic reptiles. I'm not going to, but I'm going to put on a buy at 6 p.m. Okay. So this is a this area is a 5 minute fair value gap on the downtrend. But the 2 minute is totally mitigated and the 1 minute is chopping. So if price pushes all out of this area, you might start pumping back up. But again, I ain't got a trade part of my game plan in this area. Price is moving way too fast again without me. I'm not gonna lie, you're my favorite trader on TikTok. Thank you very much, my brother. That means a lot. That means a lot. I should screenshot your message and put it on my screen. 1 second. Let me just do. I will actually do that. Do you know why? I used to get fucking pissed off with people when I was learning and I used to watch people trading online. It's like, yo, this guy just chatting shit, bro, and not even talking to me. Not even telling me what's going on. Yeah, I'll upload that later. See, loads of people would be in right now. I just can't be because it's not part of my game plan. It's not my entry model, if that's what they call it. Nah, man, positive vibes, but I need it in this game. Yeah, trust me, you need positive vibes in this game all day long. It's like, it's a negative space as it is. Loads of people say, oh yeah, trading's just scammers and all the rest of it. So, in one aspect, it's got a negative view already. And then, people gatekeeping all the time. They don't want to give out all the information. So it's a negative space, and then it's hard to make friends in this space as well, because everyone just wants to get on top of each other. Where trading is, bro, you can just sit at home and everyone can just trade on their own. It's not really a greed thing, like I want to be better than this person. Everyone can earn as much money as they like, depending on their level of thinking. So if somebody just wants to make their salary what they're making at work, so just say somebody wants to make $1,500 a month, somebody wants to make $2,000 a month, somebody might want to make $2,500 a month. It's up to every individual to like want to make how much they want to make. Some people might want to just fucking scale 5 accounts, 10 accounts, 20 accounts and just go crazy with it. And some people might just be happy making a fucking salary with it so that they don't have to go to work anymore. So it's everyone's at different level on their journey, and some people stick to that level. Like some people say, okay, I just want it to be my salary for the rest of my life. Some people will say, okay, fuck this, I've learned enough for a couple of years now, I just want to scale up. I don't want to have a salary, I want to fucking go for my Lamborghini and these big Mercedes and Porsches and big cars. And somebody would just want to live that fucking lifestyle. So yeah, it's up to every individual themselves exactly how much they want to earn and what level their mentality is at learning, because everyone's got a cap off point. Everybody knows that, okay, I just want to make this much a day, or everybody knows how much take profit they want to hit and just call it a day. Everybody has a level. Like different people's psychology can't handle different levels of money. Like somebody can't control their psychology at fucking making $5,000 a day. They'll fucking go crazy, because if you're making $5,000 a day, if you lose, you'll be losing fucking $5,000 a day. How will that fuck someone's psychology up? Whereas if someone's losing just $300 or $250 a day, that might not be as much and they might be able to cope with it. So yeah, so everyone's got different levels. I do my analysis always day before for 2:30 and then leave it. I get my 150 pips done live account. Oh, wicked. XT reptiles, very good. Perry, what's good, man? You caught anything today? Perry, I was one tick away from my price tapping in to what I wanted, and the price just shot off without me. I'll tell you exactly where it was in a moment. Actually, I find sleep helps with the psychology hard. Yeah, sleep helps. Sleep does help. That's what they say. Don't fucking drink too much alcohol. Don't fucking do too much fucking drugs or whatever you're doing, like, because dopamine hit. Matt French, thank you very much for following, Matt French. They say sleep does help with it, because they say the more dopamine hits you have, like if you're drinking alcohol and you don't have fucking good sleep, how are you going to perform on the markets? It's just like a sports person, like a basketball player or a football player. If they're intoxicated the night before and they're hungover when they're supposed to be on the fucking pitch, how are they going to perform? It's the same for us when we're trading. It's like a sport. It's like if we're intoxicated the night before and I'm fucking hungover right now, are my decisions going to be as accurate as they would have been if I had nice sleep and I was fully sober? Then you're just chasing dopamine hits. Then it's no point fucking doing it. Then it's like you're just doing it for the hell of it and you're not taking it serious. So guys, I always say enjoy yourself. There's a time and a place. If you want to drink, do whatever you're doing. You want to have fun, you want to party, you got your weekends. We have weekend breaks on the charts, but don't do it on the weekdays when you want to sit at the charts, because it's just going to fuck up with your psychology and it'll just ruin one bad day ruins a couple of bad days. Like, it sometimes takes a good few days to recover from it. Or if you have 2-3 bad days, then you're fucked for ages. New York Open was juicy. Yes, it was juicy. My plan, 10 accounts, $500 a day, 1 million a year. Oh my God, Bling. Let's go, Bling. Let's do it, Bling. Next year, this time next year, if you're not fucking scaled up to 10 accounts, I swear, you might do it in 6 months. You never know. Drink that Barney, extinct reptiles. Yes, keep drinking. Stay hydrated. Hydrate and sleep is key. And a glassy. Because now you said Barney, I'm sure you speak Punjabi. Perry, do you trade SMTs? New York Open and NQ and ES was a killer trade. Yes, bro, I don't trade SMTs. SMT divergence and all that. No, I don't. What style of trading does that come under? Would that come under ICTs or would that come under SMC? I'm not quite familiar with SMTs and how they work, because I just follow market structure. But I have seen people trading that SMT stuff and drawing their little trend lines and then watching their trade play out. I've seen a few people doing it. Bling, I'm at 5, and one more day I'll be funded for 5 more. You don't need next year or 6 months. You fucking done it within the week. Absolutely brilliant. Killer Bling. Bling, where are you from in the States again? Is it Virginia something? Virginia, yeah, there it is. Yeah. I've got so many friends in the States now. It's fucking unbelievable. And I'm sitting here in the UK and I'm making friends in the States from just sitting at my desk. That's absolutely crazy. Hampton, Virginia. Not too sure what group it's under, to be fair. Yeah, same here. Because I follow market structure, but I don't knock no groups of trading or styles of trading. Because I've seen different styles work for everybody. So different strategies work for everybody. Yeah. So it all depends on the individual trading. But I think every style and every strategy does work. And it all just depends on the person who's trading that strategy and that style. That's what I believe. So someone might make trend lines work for themselves. Tory trades. He does trend lines. Absolutely killing it. Matt French, more accounts, all these abbreviations looks interesting, man. Just see slot of people. Yes, Matt French. How you doing? How long you been trading, Matt French? I trade AMD strategy. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Does that work out for you every single day? Someone messaged me earlier. It was my cousin. My cousin messaged me earlier about AMD. I told him I don't trade the AMD strategy, but I do know about the AMD strategy. Now, I see people on their videos all the time say accumulation, manipulation, distribution, sweep, fair value gap, entry, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, sweep, fair value gap, entry. Is that how it works? A lot of people jumping on it. Yeah, man. What's your ethnicity? Exotic reptiles. I don't know. I don't like talking about religion, ethnicity, and all those things online on my lives, yeah, because I know, like, yeah, yesterday I had like 120 people, 150 people. A couple of weeks ago I had like 60 people drop off, and someone asked me if I'm a certain religion. I said no, I'm not that certain religion. Not because I disrespect it, I'm just not that religion. 45 people dropped off just like that. I was like, oh my god. And from that day on forward, I just decided that I will never speak about my religion and ethnicity and stuff like that, because trading is for everyone and my aim is just to trade. I typically trade around New York Open and sessions high lows. New York took Asian session high today when ES still hasn't. Okay. So you correlate the two pairs and you just compare them when you're trading. Bling says accumulation, manipulation, expansion, distribution. Okay. Do you mean expansion? Is that some sort of liquidity sweep or something? Matt French, I haven't even started, you know, seems like a lot to take in. Yes, Matt French, it's a lot to take in, and you can go through a lot of like depression. Look, at a good way of me selling this to you, isn't it? Yeah, you could go through a lot of fucking depression trading, man, because at first you do lose a lot of money. People who tell you don't lose a lot of money and you can make so much money and you can get your Lamborghini, low, bro. I actually did it, and I'm telling you, some people, the fucking, I don't know how they've done it. Some people have done it in a year. Like, I just don't understand. It's taken me 2 years to do it, but it was 2 years of fucking heartache, man, because I just was losing. And then I thought, okay, it's demo accounts. I don't understand the demo accounts because it's not fucking with my psychology enough. I need to put real money in to really feel what it feels like trading. Let's put real money in and let's see what happens. So I put real money in, and then it fucking hit me. And then I lost, and then I tried to make it back. Then I lost more money. Then I tried to make it back. Then I lost more money. And then I tried to go back to demo accounts when I was trading real money. I went back to demo accounts, and then it wasn't the fucking same, because demo accounts I was just flipping real fast, and then I was making millions on demo accounts, and then I was coming back to my $100 fucking normal monies, and I kept losing it till I found out about prop firms. And then prop firms, they have rules, so I started following rules and stuff, and then I started getting a better trader, and then slowly I started fucking picking up from there. But yeah, it takes a lot of time. You just need good education and follow the right people, because there's a lot of people that will misguide you and they will ruin your fucking trading career before it even fucking begins. So yeah, just get some good people around you and some good guidance. That's what you need. Stay on my channel and hit the follow button, and you got a good person with you already. I'll give you as much free advice as I can. I'm Kashmiri, currently at the Antarctica for my photography. Yo, yesterday, was it you that was telling us that you're in Antarctica? And I said, is there any Wi-Fi in Antarctica for you to trade? And you said yes. And then I went on Google and I checked it if Antarctica has Wi-Fi. And they said they don't have Wi-Fi, but they have 5G. But it's way more expensive than us, guys. So absolutely crazy. So remember, guys, if you ever get stuck in Antarctica, switch on your 5G. They got network. Yeah, demos are bullshit. Yeah, trust me, demos are the fucking worst, man. Fucking head fucks. Good at first to trade with, just to like get the experience in a little bit, but then afterwards, nah, man. No way. Matt French is laughing. Blink, I've picked it up pretty quickly, but I've blown accounts for things like not understanding the rules. Yeah. That's another big, massive one, Blink. Like, yeah, some people, they just know how to trade and they're fucking absolutely brilliant traders. They just ain't got all that capital to do it themselves, so they go on to prop firms. But when they go on to prop firms, they're absolutely fucking shit, because they just get caught in the fucking rules, and it's the rules that fuck them up rather than the trading itself. Yeah, you're totally right there. Matt French, remember to journal and follow your rules when you start. Always. I don't really journal as much as I used to. I don't really journal now at all, to be fair with you. I should. I've got a free journal. If anybody wants a free journal, you can go onto my Linktree page. It's in the bio. So if you click on the link in the bio, it'll take you to my Linktree page. Let me just see if I can find it here. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking throw some plugs in while I'm sitting here, and then I'm gonna give some free stuff as well. Yeah, so you got Alpha Futures code for if you want to get prop firms. You got Funded Pips code, Trade Zeller, Trade Syncer. I don't think that's got a code on it, but Trade Syncer is what I use to copy trade all my accounts. There's the free trading journal template. I'll go through the template with you in a second, because I can't actually find a trade right now anyway. So there's a free trading journal template. So if you click on that, and then at the top of the page, in the top right hand corner, which is down here, if you can see that, let me bring it down because you can't see the whole page. In the top right hand corner, you just click on duplicate template, and it'll ask you if you want to put it into Notion or something like that. I don't know if you guys know how to use Notion, but yeah, it goes straight into Notion. Yeah, that's the template there. And then also you got some material here as well. You got free market structure masterclass. Not really a massive masterclass, but it tells you about market structure. and how the market moves up and down and sideways. Then you got access full trading. As you can see at the top, meltdown 75. That's for a 75% discount. So no one's going to be paying fucking $2,000 like crazy no more. It's going to be just 75% off. I think it's about $400, $500, $600 or something stupid like that. They're fucking cheap. Yeah, that's if anybody wants it, but you don't have to. There's a lot of free information on YouTube anyway, but mine is just because it's mine. Yeah, so if you go onto that Notion template, you download it or whatever. I'll just load up Notion and I'll just show you guys how to use it. Perry at Matt French, remember to journal and follow your rules when you start. Yes, always. Blink, I still have a little stop loss trouble too. Yeah, everyone always has a little bit of a stop loss trouble. That always comes down to size and leverage and how much we actually really want to make in the markets on that day, and how much we're willing to actually risk. But then if the stop loss looks too big, it looks like we're risking less money to make less money. But sometimes it's better to have a larger stop loss than have a very tight one and it gets bombed out straight away. You see what I mean? We're in a massive fair value gap right now, so this is an area where you need to be very careful, because price can actually just reverse and continue down, or if this whole area gets mitigated, then fucking price has just gone up. So anyway guys, let me just take you on to the journal guys. If anyone wants a free journal, here's one here. So anyway, once you've bought it into Notion, you'll get it on the right hand side like that. You can just click on it and then your journal loads up, and then you could just either you can do it sideways. One second, you can just fill it all in sideways like that, or you could just click on open here, and once you click on open, the journal pops up like that. Then it'll say the date, and then you can put today's date in, and then it's, oh shit, what have I done? Yeah, it'll be today's date. You scroll down a little bit, then it'll say, then it's your playbook. Was your trade that you entered, was it a playbook trade, yes or no? Yes, it was a playbook trade. What was the status of your trade? Did you have a green day, red day, or didn't you take the trade at all? Let's say it was a red day. It was a playbook trade, but the trade went against you. Your setup, what type of setup it was. So this is where you can add your own setups. Right click, edit property, and then you can just add your own setup. So this is just like Fibonacci retracement, 50% FPG model. It was that. Okay, was there a gap, fair value gap? Just a gap up in the market. No gap for FPG. Risk to reward ratio, was it a 1 to 10, just say, but you could do 1 to 1, 1 to 2, whatever, select whatever. This is random, isn't it? Risk, and then you can put in I risked $300 or whatever you risk. Profit and loss, you were down $300 because you risked $300. Did you follow your game plan? Was it A plus, B low risk? Broke the rules. I broke the rules because for whatever reason. Then you could just follow it all the way through, and then it starts asking you about psychology here. Were you calm? Were you nervous? Were you anxious? Revenge traded? And then you just put it in, then you take a screenshot, mistakes and fixes, then you add it, and then boom, there's your journal. That's your first trade done for the day. Look at what's happening in the markets. Days like this would be like no trade days now, because literally it's moving like fucking crazy. Yo, sells. No sells. Exotic reptiles, peace out bro, see you tomorrow. Exotic reptiles. Aha, what the fuck, holy fucking shit, what was that? Let's have a look. This is where you have to keep an eye on the news as well to see what's happening. FX Street told us there's no red folder news events. Let's have a look if there was on Forex Factory. It's just an orange folder, guys. It wouldn't let me stop out. Oh shit. Did it blow you out? Didn't let you close the trade? Sometimes it does that. It depends. So what was the time? Almost 3:15 p.m. So it was FOMC member Muzalim speaks. 3:15 p.m. But it's not 3:15 p.m. yet. 3:15 p.m. is still in the next fucking 30-40 seconds. So it wasn't even that. 1:30 p.m. was a red folder news today, where on FX Street it said there was no red folder news, but there was CPC price index. So yeah, this is just how the market's moving today. Took me in the whole 1,000. Oh, you just lost $1,100, Blink. It's trades like this. I did tell you guys though, I was like, just be very careful what's happening here, because you don't know if this is going to be respected or not. Price could have either came into this area and sold off. So a lot of people got faked out right now, because look, price came here and pushed right out with a fucking bearish candle, came back into the area and just fucking blew off. So you needed to be very careful there. Just the way I was just talking about it today, I was like, the way the price is moving, I'm just not going to be sitting in a trade right now, because there's news. See that? There was no news events that they said earlier, and then all of a sudden Forex Factory randomly puts on a red folder news events. US and Iran reach deal but need Trump's final approval, officials say. Who gives a fuck? Why does that need to be a red folder news event if they've reached a deal but needs final approval? It's not a fucking deal, is it, if it's not being approved? So tell us, okay, we're gonna get news at this time and it's probably gonna be a deal that's going to be approved, and there may be some volatility in the markets. So that must have been on Twitter, on X. Yeah, that was on X. Trump and so it says you said Trump and Iran reached a deal. Yeah, it says that, but it says it's still final approval. How many times have they said they've reached a deal and the deals fell through? Fucking so many times, because they've never approved it. That's why it flew. Yeah, Axios. This is how war news works, bro. Manipulation. That's why I just fucking think that they're working together, the dickheads. Iran and fucking America. It's times like this when there must be some inside talks. There must be them two parties together from different countries sitting together. They're saying, come on, motherfuckers. They get their traders in and they say, come on, guys. Here's some money. Put the money on. And we're going to pretend that a deal's happening and we want some volatility in the markets. And both sides, we need to see winners on both sides. And they all make money at the same time. And then they continue with their wars, buying their weapons. That's what I think. And there must be something, man. It's not just going to be one side's making the money. Two sides are both being destroyed at the moment. So they both must be sitting at the table fucking making money together and fucking up each other at the same time. Baron made 30 mil off this, that bastard, innit? He made 30 mil. Our poor Bling just lost fucking $1,100. What the fuck? I could just tell by price action today that I was definitely... After I missed my trades this morning and how price was moving, I just knew I'm not going to be taking a trade. Definitely not going to be taking a trade. Oh, guys. Why? So yeah, you get the New York guys that trade New York session. They trade first couple of hours in the day and then call it a day. So if anybody here right now is trading CFDs, or if anybody here trading right now is on futures prop firms, And if anybody here right now is actually on a funded stage of your futures or CFD prop firm, what would happen if you were in a trade and you hit take profit on that news event and it was a red folder news event? What would happen to your account? Would your accounts get penalized and you blow your accounts? If you were on the funded stage because it was a red folder news event, even though you won money on that trade, would you still get blown out? This is where I would like expert prop firm experts advice, like people who actually run the prop firms. That's where I would want their advice to say, like, would we blow our accounts even though we hit take profit and it was a red folder news event that randomly just popped up? So, let's have a look. Trading advice. Where would it in it events? So times like this is just that you just got to be extra certain. Bottom tick the news event. Yo, what's up? G. I bottom tick the news event. Yo, oh yeah, Twizzy. So you're on a prop firm, right? Are you on a funded stage of a prop firm right now? I got a question for you, my brother. I do fundeds. Okay, so yeah, even if you're on fundeds, yeah. So just say you were trading on your funded account right now and you just took profit on this red folder news event. That was a random red folder news event, but you hit take profit. Would that still mean your accounts are blown because it was a red folder news event and you traded within that red folder news event? Because questions like this matter. And you need that information, because when you trade prop firms and you lose your fucking money, then people cry about it. So look, guys. For real-time, last-minute, breaking news and unexpected red folder news events, which was today and the other day and yesterday and the other day, unexpected red folder news events, professional traders rely on live audio, squawk boxes, institutional financial feeds and high-frequency news wires, because platforms like Forex Factory track scheduled releases. Unexpected geopolitical, monetary or liquidity events require specialized instantaneous news channels. So give me an instantaneous news channel, motherfucker. Live squawk networks. Look, Financial Juice. I've heard of that. Financial Juice. That's one, guys. Sigma Squawk and Fair Squawk and Rand Squawk. 4 unexpected news events, red folder news events. Live institutional routers would be Bloomberg and Reuters, broker integrated feeds. Many leading Forex brokers offer direct professional grade news feeds natively in their platforms. Integrated calendars. Fuck your integrated calendars, because they don't even work, motherfuckers. So there you go. There you have it, guys. These are the guys you need to be looking into. Financial Juice. Just get them on Twitter or whatever you need to get on. I do fundeds. I can on Lucid. Okay. Twizzy top ticked my open. Very good job. Did it as well. I'm done for today. Well done, guys. Great work. Great week. Anybody else going to be looking to take a buy in this area here? Or you think price is going to be just pushing down now? Yeah, to be break even today for me. I'm off. Have a good day, Dan. Yeah, well done, bro. Have a good day. We might push 350. I don't know, though. 3,500. All depends if this area gets respected, right? What pair are we looking at? We're looking at JT. We're looking at NQ Nasdaq, my brother. Just don't trade when I don't trade when it's news events like this, or if anything like this happens, then I just come off the markets because it fucks my psychology. But today was after I missed my trades in London session today. I just knew it's gonna be like a literally like a no trade day for me because I didn't actually get a fucking good fucking trade, motherfucker. JT, my brother, what are you trading and how long have you been trading for and what pair are you trading today? Are you Nasdaq as well, or are you doing ES and all the rest of that? June 16 will be a special day. What's happening June 16, brother? Your birthday? Busy is your birthday, yeah? You're gonna get a private jet down to the UK. Take us all partying. Iran and USA deal. Is it going to be approved? If it's finalized and approved, fuck me, man. Look, they're saying Iran and US have come to a fucking deal, and then you're saying 16th of June. Crazy. See, look, there was a lot of buyers sitting here, but we don't know if the institutions and the big players would want to still keep pushing the market up right now, or are they going to start plummeting from down here, just a retracement here and then plummet? We don't know. Trump needs to confirm it. Yeah, Trump needs to do it, man. Today I'm in USD Swiss, the CHF Swiss franc. Yes, I'm right. See that? Man, my knowledge is good, my brother. I'm getting there slowly. You went short. You absolutely smash it. Who just followed? Did someone just follow? Did I miss something? $920 to $180 bottom ticked. Okay. Let's have a look if I just taken this little quick scalp here. Because it would have been a scalp because of the way the markets are moving. I would have shot myself and I'd be like, nah. But let's have a look what I would have got. I would have made my thing. I should have took the trade actually. If I was sitting in a buy. They just risking say $320 whatever. Yeah, I would have made my daily thing in the second candle. Yeah, I should have just taken that fucking entry. I would have been done nicely. Nicely. 5. Danny, I thought you only trade London. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, it was, yeah. But then I stayed on because TikTok wouldn't let me go live. And I really wanted to go live. And I was like, so I like joining in with all you guys as well. You get me? So, I do. But it wouldn't let me go live. So I thought, fuck it. I'll just still come on later on today. Which has been nice. Which has been good. This is good experience on the charts for me as well. If I want to start looking at the New York, you know what I mean? How do you feel about New York? I really like it. I just didn't like the way New York moved here, the opening of New York, the way that went down, because that wasn't my game plan and my style of trading. But I know a lot of other people did catch this and they made a lot of money off it. This I could have took and this I could have took, but I didn't. I would have hit my profits in this small 3 candle range here. So that would have been perfect for me. But I'm keeping an eye on it. But yesterday when I was watching New York yesterday, was it yesterday? I've been looking at it. So yeah, that moved nice. And then yeah, I wouldn't have went for that. Probably if I did go for a buy here, I would have got fucking stopped out straight away. But yeah, no, that I didn't like that. New York. Oh no, sorry, that was a New York open. That was fucking hell. New York open was here. Yeah, so this is what I was looking at yesterday. So I was looking at price, how it retraced here. So look, it looked like price was going to start pushing up here because you had a retracement, pushed down, couldn't break structure to the downside, pushed up, breaking changing character to the upside, but then price pushed down. So it broke structure to the downside. So obviously we knew price is going to start pushing down here. There was a retracement here, and I was looking at this yesterday. I was like, this is going to sell off here. And I was like, damn, just in these few minutes, I would have made fucking X amount of money. Like this trade here, let me just show you. So like, I was definitely looking at that fair value gap. I was like, yeah, that's nice. So here, sorry. So to the top from the swing high, so just above the structure to there, I was risking 300 to make about 800, and depending on your risk, how much you risk and how much money you made, I'm gonna make some good money just on that one move. So yeah, New York moves nice. On the days it needs to move, it moves really nice. So yeah, I do like it. But the only reason I never used to like it, I blocked you, me, Mazar Ali, because we don't do signals. Yeah, so I like it, man. Yeah. Mazar Ali is definitely AI, man. That guy is a fucking idiot. Matt, what does short mean and how long can you leave a trade open? Matt French, all depending on how you trade and what time frame you trade on, depends on how long you can leave a trade open for. So just say you're on the minutes charts and you're just scalping, depending on how much your risk to reward ratio is, and I'm shorting, short means okay, I'm gonna sell, so you make money selling. But then if you're longs, that means you're buying and you're making money buying. And how long you hold it for all depends on your game plan and your strategy, where you're looking to take your take profit on the upside or the downside. So just say I'm on the 1 minute time frame and I think, okay, I'm going to do a 1 to 2, but then maximum take profit, I want it to be in this area. You look what's been happening to it on the left, and if you think price is going to continue pushing down, but this was the last leg of it to continue pushing down, because slowly price started ranging and then started pushing back up again, if you see what I mean. And then we had sell-offs in Asian session. So it all depends on your session, how long you trade your session, and how long you're willing to trade on the markets for. Like, just say New York open, or you're going to stay on for 1 to 2 hours, see what price is doing. London session open, or you're going to stay on for 1 to 2 hours, or do you like price when it's in London session, pre-New York session, in the middle, overlap time? So it all depends. That's what I mean. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. So much to take in. You can get all the information free online, or if you want, you can take my fucking masterclass. Look, it's on Meltdown 75 at the moment. Link is in the bio, and we got 75% off. And I don't know how long I'm gonna have 75% off for, because it is a $2,000 course. But 75% off, I'm sure it's gonna be about 400 to 500 pounds or something like that. That's absolutely crazy. Imagine you can get all the knowledge that I'm giving instead of going out online looking for it. JT, Matt French, short means you're selling market price, believing you'll be able to buy it back cheap. Yep, that is right, JT. Matt French, appreciate it. But I always tell people, if you're new, just at the beginning, before people start buying courses and masterclasses and shit, I don't rip people off. Like, I tell them everything is on YouTube for free. If you got a question, if I'm talking about things, write notes down what I'm talking about, yeah, and what you don't understand. That same question, put it into fucking ChatGPT or into YouTube or into Google and say, find me videos related to this question, or what do I need to put in YouTube to find videos related to this question, whatever I'm talking about. Then it'll tell you what is longs, what are shorts, how to buy, how much to risk to reward ratio, how to find your win rate, Prop firms, what are prop firms? Brokers, what are brokers? Session times, what session do I trade? What are session times? And fucking, before you know it, you'll have so much fucking information for free. Your brain will get fucking overloaded. And then, yeah, come and get my masterclass. Then you fucking, it's so cheap right now that you buy one prop firm and you pass it and you make your money on that, which obviously sometimes doesn't happen when you're a beginner. You lose a lot of money on prop firms. But imagine if you made your money on a prop firm, you'd probably make the money for that one fucking masterclass. People sell shit too expensive online. They rip people off. £5,000, £10,000 dollars for a course. But fuck that bullshit, man. Matt French, appreciate it. Matt French laughing. Besides NASDAQ, what pairs do you like trading the most? Forex. Believe it or not, Forex JT. I like USD JPY. I like the way that moves. Yeah. I don't like GBP USD because when I first started trading, I started trading GBP USD and I lost so much money on it. And I fucking hate that pair. But one day I said to myself, one day, when I'm fully expert at this game, I'm going to go back to GBP USD. I'm going to go back to the prop firms like FTMO was funded next. I get it. When I'm 100% confident, I'm going to go and make all my money back on that one fucking pair. But yeah. But yeah, JPY USD. I like that. I like NASDAQ, obviously, because I'm on it every single day. I sometimes like gold, but I don't like it when it's chopping around and leaving gaps like it was yesterday. Let me just show you what I mean by that. So gold today, I like that. It's moving nicely. Yeah, I like that. It's moving nice. But yesterday, take you on to yesterday. I don't like that. Yeah, you get gaps everywhere. Gaps everywhere. It was just fucking horrible. Didn't like that at all. Oil. I like the way oil moves. So the pairs that I like are here. I like German 40. I like NQ, NASDAQ. I like gold. I like ES. ES moves smoother. It's not as volatile as NASDAQ is. And I like crude oil. JBP, USD, JPY. And that's it. Euro USD as well, obviously, because of GBP USD. But they're the Forex pairs then, innit? But other than that, futures, I just like NASDAQ and gold and ES, and that's it. And oil. I don't really look at anything else. I just need one pair. And if I can get 10 or 12 good trades in a month, just 10 or 12 in a month, so that can be over a whole of 20 trading days in a month. If I get 10 or 12 good trades, like absolute bangers, I'm fucking happy. But if I get like 7 or 8 good trades, I'm super happy with that as well. So that's all I need to be profitable in my journey. And then if I copy trade that over X amount of accounts, bro, I'm fucking super happy. Today I was for gold to retrace to find entry, but got caught up with work. It happens, bro. It happens. I got a great short on gold yesterday. Funny, yo, gold fucking dropped yesterday, didn't it? Big time. Where is it? Here. It just fucking plummeted, man. Look at that. Retraced up, plummeted again. Fucking crazy. So yeah, I do like to think I do know what I'm talking about. I do like to think that I'm giving guys right information. I'm not telling people bullshit. If I knew I wasn't confident enough and I was telling people bullshit, I wouldn't be coming on live. Just like this, look. I called this out, and that could have been an easy, nice 1 to 3 if you're on a lower time frame. Obviously, if you're on higher time frames, that would have not been a good trade for day trading. But if you're going to hold it for the next half an hour, 40 minutes, 1 hour, even that possibly can start creeping up. C Morals UK. Yes, C Morals. Yes, I'm from the UK. Seamerals, where are you from? Which part of the world are you from, Seamerals? Is the music still on? Got the nice relaxing beats for the nice relaxing trades that you've been getting today. Just like this nice relaxing red folder news event that you lot had earlier on today. Fucked a lot of people up, that one trade. That poor Bling, I feel sorry for her. That news event happened and she just lost $1,100 and she ain't replied again. I think she might have left us for today. I think she might have gone. I hope she's not fucking oversizing, overtrading, force trading, revenge trading, and fucking trying to make her money back and losing everything else that she's got. I fucking hope not. What trading platform should I use to start trading? Also UK. Seamerals, start looking at TradingView to start off with. That's a nice and best platform. Yeah. If you're talking about brokers and prop firms and all that, then that's a total different thing. But do not be trading on eToro and things like that. I think they're just better for like putting a bit of money in and investing and stuff like that. I think trading platform best would be to start off would be TradingView. You got everything on TradingView, bro. Bling still here, not trading, thank God. I was hoping you ain't fucking force trading and blowing any more money. But anyway, guys, there's nothing happening for me today here right now. I'm not going to be adding another trade. I should have entered here. Should have entered here. I think many people did enter here. I've got some text messages saying, oh, we just got profits. But unfortunately, I was the one who didn't fucking trade and everybody else traded there with me. So look, after this crazy fucking move happened, there was a retracement and you still could have caught this little bit of a move here. So sometimes you don't need the whole fucking leg from the bottom to the top. You can just catch that little retracement, little move, just that small piece, and that small piece is what you need every single day. So guys, anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you for joining today. Yesterday we had hundreds and hundreds of people. Today we were only getting like 10s and 20 people. Fucking crazy. Let's see how many eyes we got on it. Still was all right. It's decent. 973 eyes on us today. Still not bad, is it? But we had hundreds and hundreds of people yesterday, thousands. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Happy trading. Enjoy the rest of your day if you're gonna carry on trading, and if you're not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's usually 8:30 a.m. GMT London session to 10 a.m. GMT London session. 2-hour break, and I come back on again pre-New York session. So that'll be around about 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on the charts, and I'll stay on for a couple of hours. So yeah, I come on live twice a day, and that's in the daytime, in the trading hours, in the main trading hours. London session and pre-New York session. I don't sometimes stay on till New York session, but I think I might start trading the New York session. I kind of liked the way it moved, guys. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big respect for joining with me today. Thank you very much, guys.